Co Oshta evening wado. I do not remember how to say evening in Cherokee. I'll have to write it down and sound it out phonetically again. But anyway, I just got off an amazing Zoom call, but I wanted to jump on here and talk about the over-the-counter things real fast, as well as caregiving. Hopefully I can do it super fast. So a week ago or so, I said I was going to talk about my personal experience. So I went to, like, about a year ago around this time, I went to go sign up to donate a kidney. I don't really care your opinion on it. That's just my personal choice and journey. But what I was told is not only that I needed to lose weight, right? And so I've been trying to dial in what my body needs throughout the year in order to drop that weight and keep it off so that I can go back and then try to do that. It just feels like I'm a calling, and I'm listening to Creator. So anyway, they told me when I left, like, hey, between now and the time, hopefully you guys can hear me over that commotion downstairs. My husband's installing some ceiling tiles that are just ushquinect, which is amazing. But anyhow, they told me between now and the time they come back to get reevaluated to see if I'm a candidate to actually donate, go through the whole thing, which, I mean, I am a candidate, but I just had to meet those parameters. So, and get my blood pressure in check and stuff. No, I don't take any medications. I'm doing all natural, whatever. Didn't know it was an issue until I went there. But anyway, it's not where they would like it, because everything jumps like 10 points on the upper and lower, I do believe, like once you switch to just one kidney. Neither here nor there. I could talk about another time. But my point is, they told me to stay away from all over the counters, right? I was like, well, wait, what? And they were like, yeah, just avoid all of them. So I've been doing just diving into more like natural remedy stuff, which I already had before, but then I kind of leaned on over-the-counter stuff when I'm just like, oh, this isn't happening fast enough. Come on, hurry it up. Well, I didn't understand that when you stop over-the-counters, your body kind of does a little bit of a freak out and a little bit of a detox, and then gets used to that's new normal, and then it keeps getting better and better. Because it is kind of like how you eat different foods that aren't good for you and stuff, like your body's just used to that, and then all of a sudden you'll get the shakes, or you'll get the cravings, or you'll like whatever it is, and you'll eat like a whole bag of chips when actually all you needed was some electrolytes, right? But the brain knew, hey, I can get what I need by getting her to eat fill in the blank, right? And then I didn't know to be patient with the process. I didn't know that there's like a detoxing and all that kind of stuff and a new normal thing. I didn't know any of that until I started trying to biohack my stuff. And so yeah, it hurts vital organs, and they don't tell you that because they still want to be in your pocket. And I would have never known that had I gone to try and donate my kidney, right? So they're not telling me this because they want to be out of my pocket. They're telling me it so that I can be a good candidate for donation, and also I can prolong my own organs, right? I mean, like, come on, you know? It blew my mind. It's just, okay, so like normal stuff that we would think is normal or whatever, they don't have these little disclaimers off to the side saying this will harm your kidneys, this will harm your liver, or whatever. But in doing my research all throughout the year, I have found out that the very people who say, oh yes, take that Tylenol, oh yes, take that ibuprofen, Advil, whatever it is, Aleve, whatever, or this over-the-counter cold medicine or whatever it is, they know that it's going to ruin your organs. And what do? And I kid you not, they literally invest and create the cure. So the very things that destroy the kidneys, those are the very companies that create that to begin with. They know the problems, and then they create the solution for it, and then they charge an astronomical amount for the solution, right? So I guarantee you that the people who know that the over-the-counter stuff or these additives in foods or whatever cause people to have diabetes, they will be the manufacturers of the insulin. I kid you not. You can do your own research and find that these big wigs, these big companies doing business as, or however it is, or this, I can't name the names, because if I name the names, I know the algorithm's going to get me. Anyway, so just do your research, be cool about it. No, it's not some wacky crap or anything like that they're just trying to shove down our throats like some hippie stuff or whatever. It's serious. So, and the natural remedies do work. They will work faster once you have cleared all that junk from your system. And also, like the very things that cause inflammation in the body, those are the people that are going to say, here, take some Advil, right? Take some Aleve for that ache and pain. When the joint pain and the swelling and all that kind of thing, like those problems that we have in our bodies, all the inflammation stuff can literally be remedied by eating cleaner. And it's like, oh, well, whatever. Well, once you actually start incorporating these things, like you learn one thing to cook from scratch. I don't mean using like crazy ingredients, like for example, Velveeta. There's a recipe out there and I'll talk about it another time, but you can actually make your own Velveeta. And it's like, let me see, 1, 2 ingredients. That's it. If I'm remembering correctly, it's 2 ingredients and it's super fast. I made from scratch Velveeta and Rotel. And that's what I used to eat with my dad when I was little, and it just took me right back. As I ate it over the years, like I just shied away from it because the Velveeta just started tasting nasty to me because my taste buds were already changing anyways. And so I was just like, oh dang, I could totally make this. And oh my God, wouldn't that be great in chicken spaghetti and stuff? Like, come on. But anyway, as you start making things from scratch, it'll become part of your normal routine. It will not feel cumbersome. It will not feel like it's weighing you down. It's taking away, and you're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. You won't need the stimulants like the caffeine and all that kind of stuff, you know? And yeah, it'll just be like nothing ever happened. Oh, dang. I completely forgot the other thing that I was going to say. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to talk about the over-the-counter stuff. And then, dadgum. What was that other thing? If I was on a live here, somebody could be like, hey, you said this. So I'm gonna have to end this video and then go back and see what it was, and I'll upload 2 videos, tall videos. All right, then go honey, get you in a good shot, and I'll tell you again. Love you, mean it.